Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today I have an Origin protocol update. So if you want to see what are new support levels and what price will do, stay tuned for the next minutes. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share. It helps me so much, guys. And of course, for now, I know that the general market is pumping, but I want to be with you guys even on a bear market or when the situation is hard, so I can make some good buying strategies for you. So let's see right now the support and resistance levels and also the MACD or MACD, whatever you like, you can call it. Okay, so right now let me put some price labels here. Our major resistance level is actually this line. I would say first, let me color it with a red line and let me put a price label on around here, guys. 2.82 around there, 2.81, 2.82, 2.83 USD, you get the idea. And our next major resistance level is 2.96 around there, 2.95 USD. Okay, so we're in the trading view in the 4-hour frame. Right now, our major support level that we want to HODL, but it is very difficult to do it, is 2.30. And our next one, 2.05 around there USD, guys. And of course, our next major support level, is around 1.6665 USD. Right now, guys, we will analyze the price action later, but we need to see these major support levels and resistance levels. At certain support levels, we want to buy more as we go into lower support levels. So right now, the MACD, guys, in the 4-hour frame, you can see we had this bearish cross right here, thus the consolidation you can see, and we had this major correction. Now it went almost upon the signal line. The blue line is our MACD line and the orange line is our signal line. So we went almost upon the signal line. Now we are going back down again. So right now we saw some huge pump up, okay, but now we are seeing some consolidation in the 4-hour frame. You can see here, guys, we had the same situation back then into 31st March, but the price went sideways even though the MACD was consolidating. Right now we are seeing a huger correction for the Origin protocol. Let's go now to our RSI, CCI, and of course our SSL indexes. So right here, what I've told you guys in my previous videos, I don't know if you've seen them, but I will repeat that again. Right now, when this green line here is above the red line, we have a buying opportunity. As you can see here, it is moving upwards. When it is the red line above the green line, we have a sell opportunity. We don't want to buy. But of course, this is not always correct. We have to check other indexes as well. So right now, if you didn't buy here, that would be a huge mistake, because after this pump up, we were consolidating for a bit and then we would have a pump up again. So not buying here, guys, is an absolute mistake. So it is not always correct, but the SSL in general, it is very correct. Okay, so right now we need to see SSL with RSI, CCI, and of course the EMAs in order to be sure about our turning points. We are in a bearish situation right now for the Origin protocol. And as you can see, the commodity channel index is a little below the -100. We may experience soon a pump up, but if we don't hit the previous higher low, like this one here, guys, this one here, if we don't hit this or even this, then we won't say we are sure about a buying opportunity. We might still have lower highs and lower lows. We are considering here the price action. We are having lower highs and higher lows. You can see here the price almost hit its previous high but then collapsed. We need to surpass here its previous high in order to be sure to be sure that we can buy here. Okay, so let's see now with the RSI, we are hitting a support level for the RSI, this one, and we need to test, we need to be sure if it will do something like this for the short term in the very next few hours or in the day. We might see a pump up, but this might not be the actual pump we want, and we might have even lower highs, because on a bearish market you can have price actions like this where you can buy here and sell here, you can buy here and sell here, but you are on bearish market, and always have into your mind that you are having lower profit targets as you are in this bearish lower market. Okay, so right now we need to see the daily frame and the Bollinger Bands, and of course the MACD in the daily frame as well as the SSL channel. Right here you can see this bearish cross on the MACD, and of course the Bollinger Bands. After this huge pump up here, it extends the top line, and you can see how quickly we move inside the Bollinger Bands. So right now what you want to do is to buy even more when you are here, and to buy even more when you are here. But how can you know that you are reaching the top? How can you predict that you are reaching the top? The answer lies here, guys, on the origin protocol against Bitcoin chart. You can see here we were sitting at around the previous resistance levels. As you can see in the historical data, we have 8th March 2020, almost the same at August 2020, and we just hit the price a bit above these two lines. The actual price was around here that we hit almost 2 times before. So that's how you knew that we were approaching the top. But let's go back to the Bollinger Bands, and you can see here the bearish here cross, and of course here as well. So what we want to do now is to be patient, and of course better days might come for the origin protocol. I am talking about the short term, guys, don't get me wrong, but I want to be honest with you. So right now this is the situation, and we need to see the Bollinger Bands making a squeeze point. It is absolutely healthy for a coin after this much pump up to have a squeeze point here and lower volatility after this high volatility. You want to buy into the squeeze point right here. You want to buy here, and when we have huge volatility, you have huge risk. I am absolutely fan of risk metrics, because when you are take into consideration the risk metrics first, then you will have always profits. Okay, not 100%, but you will be close to 80-90% of taking profits. So let's hop into origin against protocol and Bitcoin, and of course the VPVR, where you can see the volume, the price. You can see the price that had the most volume. Okay, so right now what I want you to see is this part right here. The 50-day EMA is crossing, guys, is crossing the 20-day and the 30-day EMA. That's a bearish situation that we don't want to witness, but right now it is going above. So I'm not excited about this situation. Our major support level is at 0.4035 for the origin protocol against Bitcoin in the 4-hour frame. Now this price here had the most volume, as you can see, for the origin protocol against Bitcoin, and we tend to see the price going around here, guys, around here. We tend to see the price going around here. Thus that's why I believe, therefore I believe that this line here might be a good buying opportunity, but of course not put all your money, not invest all your money into this line here. So right now we need to maintain the support level, otherwise we will experience lower support levels and maybe lower support levels as well. So let's go to the origin protocol against Bitcoin. This is what I was talking about, guys. This is what I was talking about. We reached the top. That's why we consolidate. That's why we're having this consolidation here. It is absolutely healthy, and you have to take into consideration historical data. I'm not talking about Bitcoin that has the halving, has the huge demand, and therefore the price always continues to grow up with its corrections. Of course, every market has corrections, but right now we need to see the 20-day EMAs reach and the 30-day EMAs reach the price, and therefore we saw back then. Again with the MACD, same here with the MACD in the Bitcoin, we can see this bearish cross, and of course this is the situation right now for the signal line and for the blue line. So that's why we hit the top, guys, and that's how we knew we hit the top, because you always want to check Origin Protocol or any other altcoins against the Bitcoin. Let's go to Origin Protocol against BNB. Same situation almost here, guys. We approached a resistance level, but of course I preferred to watch Bitcoin because it gives us a more accurate precision and more precision selling opportunity, because according to the Bitcoin we hit the top, but okay, in the BNB we weren't even close to the top. But of course Binance Coin, you saw that huge pump up and we fell down, even the price goes below the 50-day EMA. Okay, and now this is not looking too good. We might experience a new support level around here. Okay, we will see about that though. It's Origin against BNB. I don't want to stay here. I want to stay in this particular price analysis. So for example, you've bought at the top, okay, you've bought here, maybe some of you bought here, or maybe you've bought here as well, and you see the price collapse. The first thing you don't want to do is sell at your loss position. That's the first one. Keep it in mind. The second thing you want to do is sync the 50-day EMAs. Right now we have a bearish cross where the 20-day EMA has gone down from the 50-day EMA, and the 30-day EMA might follow here, guys. Okay. So right now, for example, we want to stay here, but if that's not the case, which in the most possible scenario might not be this case, you want to invest some money when the price drops here. Not all your money, 40% of your total investment for Origin Protocol, not of your total investment in general, for this coin, okay? For example, if you wanted to, let's say to invest $200 for this coin, you want to invest only the 80, okay? So here you want to invest the 80, and I think that's more than enough. You might want to invest even less. This here can be 20 or 30%. It would be very much better, but okay, 40% is good. Right here you want at 1.65 USD to invest 60% of your total investment. Origin Protocol is a great project, okay, but it has its corrections as well. This coin won't die. Of course, sometime it will go upwards, okay? So right now, what you want to do is to invest more, so when it goes upwards, you will take the profits and rebounds from your loss position. Of course, according to the indicators, this might be the most certain case, falling more and more. I hope, guys, that Origin Protocol can stay up to this level here at 2.30, but in my opinion, it is too risky to invest here. That's why I don't tell you to invest anything there, because in the risk metrics, and for the risk metrics I have especially for the daily frame, because in the 4-hour frame we might see somewhat like this pump, okay? We might see it, it's not necessary that we might see a drop, we might see a pump, but in order to be sure, we need to surpass this exactly resistance level, okay? We need to surpass this exactly resistance level. Let me put a price label, okay, guys? This exactly 2.80, 2.82, around there, guys. We need to surpass this level in order to be sure that Origin Protocol will do again fantastic. So in my opinion, this is not worth your money, this line here, because we might have a risk situation. If you want to do daily trade, then we might be in this scenario where we might go upwards in the next few hours and in 15 April. I'm not sure, but we might go upwards according to the data we have. but I'm not into daily trading and I don't suggest you do either this. So it's always up to you, of course, guys. So thank you so much for watching the video. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. I'm sorry for today's video for Origin Protocol, but that's what we have right now. And always put a big smile, guys, in your face. And of course, better days are coming. Always have it in your mind. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. See you soon with more videos. Bye.